On what was otherwise just another ordinary day by the river, a crew of construction workers had gathered early in the morning to begin routine excavation for a small route project. There was no indication that something amazing was buried, right under their feet, something that would completely astound the workers and the local populace. The air was clear and the sun was shining, when one of the laborers swung his pickaxe into the muddy, soft dirt near the river's edge. He met with unusual resistance. Expecting to strike a rock, he scraped off the top layer of mud and saw a gleam of hardened clay, something round, worn, and clearly man-made. Interest was aroused, and following a few more careful excavations, a large clay pot slowly emerged from the earth, untouched by the buildup of dirt and time. The team hesitated, unsure of what they had just learned. Was this some old garbage or something ancient? The surface of the pot had strange textures, and it seemed deliberately buried. Its aperture was closed, as though it had been hidden forever. Carefully brushing off the last of the muck, they began to open the pot. What happened next was nothing short of spectacular. When they tilted it, gold coins gleamed in the sunlight and were the first to fall out. Not one or two, but a great stream of them, rushing out like a historical cascade. There were hundreds, if not thousands, of coins, along with what looked like ancient jewelry, small carved ornaments, and mysterious objects that bore no resemblance to anything modern. The workers froze in amazement when they realized they had found something truly unique, a treasure that had been buried for ages and had not been damaged by time or man. As word spread, local historians and archaeologists rushed to the scene, and their initial findings only added complexity to the puzzle. The coins featured markings and emblems that were outdated for the times. Some bore ancient scripts, while others were carved with what appeared to be religious, cultural, and royal insignias from a long-gone society. Experts speculate that the wealth might have belonged to a former tribe or kingdom, and might have been hidden during wartime or buried as a sacrifice. One explanation is that the riverbank might have been a part of an old trading route, and the riches might have belonged to a runaway noble family trying to safeguard their fortune. Another version claimed that it was battle loot that had been stashed away and never found again. Its allure was enhanced by the fact that everything was in such excellent shape after possibly being buried in moist soil for hundreds of years. The pot itself had preserved the contents like a historical time capsule. Despite minor imperfections, the collection may be worth millions of dollars, according to experts, but what truly shocked everyone was the cultural and historical significance of what they had found. This was more than just gold. It was a story, an untold story, waiting to be found. Once authorities secured the area, the accidental discovery was turned into a full-scale archaeological dig. The site was set aside for preservation, and specialists from across the country were sent to investigate the artifacts and soil layers to determine the true age of the treasure, both for their honesty and for accidentally opening a door to the past. The laborers who found it were hailed as heroes. The fact that such a remarkable discovery could take place in such an unexpected place captivated people worldwide, and the story was widely covered by media outlets. Some called it luck, some called it fate, but everyone agreed that this was not a normal discovery. What makes this story so powerful is the mystery at its core. Who buried this pot? What were they trying to protect? Did they have plans to return but didn't? Or was it meant to stay hidden, a silent guardian of long-forgotten secrets? Although experts continue to study the contents, these questions remain unanswered. Unquestionably though, this discovery has added a golden chapter to the region's history and irrevocably changed the lives of those workers. Hello viewers **** as research continues. New discoveries related to the original site are being made, such as proof of a hidden settlement in the area, signs of prehistoric foundations, and possible tools. Is this treasure just one piece of a larger puzzle? Some speculate that there might be more undiscovered relics in the area. Because excavation crews have expanded the dig, locals now come to the site daily to see history unfold before their eyes. Schoolchildren arrive on field trips while elderly villagers recite tales that seem more real than ever. The discovery has sparked pride and historical curiosity, serving as a reminder that the past still speaks to those who are willing to listen. Therefore, the next time you see someone excavating or pass a muddy riverbank, remember that history might be lurking beneath the surface. Perhaps, like these men, you will become the focal point of a story that is told for generations to come.